میکنن یا امام زمان یا خدا یا خدا وای 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 وای.
This is what many Iranians woke up to this morning. 200 fighter jets from Israel dropped more than 300 bombs on more than 100 sites across Iran. These sites are military sites and nuclear sites. They also targeted nuclear scientists working for the Iranian nuclear program. Also hit hard are military generals. According to Israel, they were in a meeting planning an attack on Israel and they were struck by a missile. So this looks unprovoked, although Israel is claiming that Iran is at the point of no return, that they have to stop them after they have been threatening to wipe them off the map. Now reactions have been coming in. The Ayatollah, the Iranian supreme leader, has released a statement saying this regime must await severe punishment. By God's will, the powerful arm of the Islamic Republic's armed forces will not let it go unpunished. With this crime, the Zionist regime has brought a bitter and painful fate upon itself, and it will certainly face it. In the enemy's attacks, a number of commanders and scientists were martyred. Their successors and colleagues will immediately continue their duties, God willing. Also, Donald Trump, the US president, has released a statement. Writing on Truth Social, he said, "I gave Iran chance after chance to make a deal. I told them in the strongest of words to just do it. But no matter how hard they tried, no matter how close they got, they just couldn't get it done. I told them it would be much worse than anything they know, anticipated, or were told, that the United States makes the best and most lethal military equipment anywhere in the world by far, and that Israel has a lot of it, with much more to come. And they know how to use it." Certain Iranian hardliners spoke bravely, but they didn't know what was about to happen. They are all dead now, and it will only get worse. There has already been great death and destruction, but there is still time to make this slaughter, with the next already planned attacks being even more brutal, come to an end. Iran must make a deal before there is nothing left, and save what was once known as Iranian Empire. No more death, no more destruction. Just do it before it is too late. God bless you all. That's one of the more than 100 drones that Iran launched at Israel. They are not just taking these bombs without retaliation. And Israel is expecting that they will retaliate even harder. Unlike the other time, they launched more than 300 ballistic missiles at Israel. Of course, Israel retaliated that time also. They concentrated on their air defenses. They took out nearly all their air defenses. And also the first time they have released videos of their foreign intelligence agency, the Mossad. As you can see, it was reported that they launched drones and even missiles from within Iran. They targeted most of what remains of their air defense systems. Saudi Arabia also reacted to the Israeli attack of Iran. They released a statement saying, "The Kingdom of Saudi Arabia expresses its strong condemnation and denunciation of the blatant Israeli aggressions against the brotherly Islamic Republic of Iran, which undermine its sovereignty and security and constitute a clear violation of international laws and norms." While the kingdom condemns these heinous attacks, it affirms that the international community and the Security Council bear a great responsibility to immediately halt this aggression. Now, let's end with the justification made by Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu.
Moments ago, Israel launched Operation Rising Lion, a targeted military operation to roll back the Iranian threat to Israel's very survival. This operation will continue for as many days as it takes to remove this threat. For decades, the tyrants of Tehran have brazenly, openly called for Israel's destruction. They've backed up their genocidal rhetoric with a program to develop nuclear weapons. In recent years, Iran has produced enough highly enriched uranium for 9 atom bombs. 9. In recent months, Iran has taken steps that it has never taken before, steps to weaponize this enriched uranium. And if not stopped, Iran could produce a nuclear weapon in a very short time. It could be a year, it could be within a few months, less than a year. This is a clear and present danger to Israel's very survival. 80 years ago, the Jewish people were the victims of a Holocaust perpetrated by the Nazi regime. Today, the Jewish state refuses to be a victim of a nuclear Holocaust perpetrated by the Iranian regime. Now, as Prime Minister, I've made it clear time and again, Israel will never allow those who call for our annihilation to develop the means to achieve that goal.